That one line launched 1,000 debates. But what if Ross and Rachel weren't just misunderstood? What if they were kind of toxic? Let's talk about it. Today, we're diving deep into one of TV's most iconic couples, Ross and Rachel from Friends, to ask a tough question. Were they actually toxic for each other? Ross and Rachel's relationship is a roller coaster, highs that make you swoon, and lows that make you cringe. But in real life, that kind of emotional whiplash? Not cute. From jealousy to miscommunication to emotional manipulation, they hit all the red flags. Let's start with the big one, the infamous, "we were on a break" moment. Ross slept with someone else literally the same night they took a break. Instead of talking it out, Ross and Rachel played the blame game over and over again, neither of them willing to accept their faults that led to the breakup. Real relationships thrive on clarity. These two thrived on chaos. Ross's jealousy wasn't just protective, it was possessive. He couldn't trust Rachel to have male friends. And instead of addressing his insecurities, he let them explode, which often lead to conflicts with Rachel. Every fight led to a breakup. Every breakup led to a makeup. That's not romantic, it's unstable. One minute they're in love, the very next they're throwing shade across Central Perk. That on again, off again cycle might make for great television, but in real life, it's emotionally draining. Psychologists call this intermittent reinforcement. When love is given and taken unpredictably, it becomes addictive. That kiss? It gives you butterflies. But it's also part of the toxic loop. A moment of connection doesn't undo a pattern of pain. Now, to be fair, they had sweet moments. Ross helped Rachel with her career. Rachel supported Ross through heartbreak. But here's the thing, good moments don't cancel out bad patterns. Toxicity doesn't always mean cruelty. It can mean inconsistency, control, or emotional immaturity. And Ross and Rachel kind of had all three. Ross and Rachel were flawed. Like many of us, they made mistakes while figuring things out. But if you find yourself in a similar cycle of drama, jealousy, and miscommunication, it might be time to take a step back. It feels like Ross and Rachel were in this toxic cycle only because they were always in constant proximity of each other. There wasn't space to properly move on, even if they wanted to. In conclusion, love should feel safe, not stressful. Rachel and Ross illustrate that love alone is not sufficient for a successful relationship. What do you think? Were Ross and Rachel a love story for the ages, or a textbook toxic couple? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your favorite Friends fan, or maybe your ex. See you soon!